Howdy everybody, today's video is about calibers. What caliber should I pick? Well, let's talk about it. So there's more pistols chambered in 9mm than any other pistol. So, does that mean it's good? Should you carry 9mm for defense? That's really debatable. I like to carry 45 Super. It's a 45 Super. It's travel on an advertised velocity of 1,300 feet a second, 185 grain. That is the same velocity as a 10mm, but it's a bigger, bullet diameter, and the ejected hollow point has been consistently stopping within 9 inches of gel. It also, I did a water jug test. It stopped on the first jug. So you're gonna get about 700 pounds, or give or take 700 pounds of force dumped all at once. This is the ideal defense ammo by Underwood. Next, for target, we got this Monarch ACP, it's FMJ. Then we got this Winchester FMJ target. They're about 230 grains. And in my FNX45, FN is a fantastic firearm. This will actually kick less recoil than a 9mm. You believe it? It's going to be shooting a heavier mass, but have less kick. FN is doing a fantastic job with their firearms. And there's several firearm companies that are just, it's really competitive, and us consumers, we get the rewards from it. So starting off, we'll go with 22 caliber. So believe it or not, 5.56 223, the bullet caliber is a 22. So you can actually get a conversion bolt and shoot 22 long rifle out of the 5.56 AR. So here we go. Here's a 22 long rifle bullet. Yeah, that's 22 long rifle next to a 5.56. All right, now let's move on to, I'll do 300 blackout. All right, we'll do 9mm and then we'll do 300 blackout because they're both the same. They're the same .357, I think. No, this is 7.62 by 35. All right, so 9mm. I did a video on this SFX PMC Starfire hollow points. These are really good. Yeah, SFHP Starfire hollow points. Advertised velocity is 1126. I had great flowering, mushrooming on the bullet when I shot the water jugs. Watch that video. It's really good. I even got a slow-mo shot. Heck yeah. All right, so 9mm. For defense, it's great at penetrating. So 9mm, I mean, it's really preference. It's all about preference. I prefer 45 Super, just because the parameters and everything, it's ideal what I think I would want in my defense round. Because you're not going to get over penetration. Sometimes you do need the penetration, but I like it because it stops, it's not going to continue on. I'm worried about, people beyond the target, and it's what I want out of a defense round. And so let's see here, what else? These are practice ammo. All right, now another 45 caliber we'll look at. 450 Bushmaster. Talk about a she be kicking. I'll tell you what. 450 Bushmaster. I have seen so many people shoot 450 Bushmaster and they think, oh, it's out of the AR, it's got a buffer system, it's not going to kick that much. And then they get scoped. If you're not familiar with what scoped is whenever you get like a black eye or something from the recoil and the scope hitting you in the face. So there's 450 Bushmaster. right here, 450 Bushmaster, and then here, 4570. It's a rimmed. So this is a non-rimmed round. This is rimmed. See how it has that little skirt? So rimless, like the 450 Bushmaster is rimless, so it can be shot out of a AR platform. And then this is for your lever guns and revolvers and stuff like that. Yes, I said revolvers. And Bond Arms has a break action 4570 pistol. You talk about a defense round. You shoot a 4570 and a pistol. Yeah, that's gonna be a one-hitter quitter. So I don't think I touched. Going back to, we'll go back to the 5.56 real quick because I want to talk about 300 Blackout. 300 Blackout has the same, I think, roughly the same ballistics as the 30-30. So what a lot of people are doing is they're using the 300 Blackout and an AR, and they're going deer hunting, and they're having great success. There are a lot of bullets for the 300 Blackout that are ideal in opening up and penetration. Now, mind you, it's not a cartridge for long range. It's not a long range cartridge by any means, but it will definitely get the job done within 100 yards. Probably within 200 yards. I'll say 200 yards. It'll definitely get the job done. With any caliber, shot placement is key. And here's a 30-06. This is probably. So here's what I'll do. We'll talk about 12 gauge here in a minute. You can't forget about 12 gauge slug. I mean, this is a rifled slug. It weighs 1 ounce. It's over 400 grains, and it's traveling. It's around 400 grains, and it's traveling 1,600 feet a second. That is fast. That is packing a punch. For the 4570, let's see what the box says. Its muzzle velocity is 2,000 feet a second, and its maximum point blank range is 200 yards. And at 300 yards, it's got a bullet drop of 23 inches because it's a heavy one. I think it is 325 grain. So 4570 is 325 grain projectile. And this 450 Bushmaster is a 245. So 245 grain traveling 2,200 feet a second. So as far as energy goes, the 4570 does beat the 450 Bushmaster, but you get you get to shoot this out of AR, and you can have in magazines, quick reload, 5 to 7 rounds. I mean, it's pretty sweet. And every deer that I've seen get hit with a 450 Bushmaster, it's a one-hitter quitter. That deer ain't going nowhere. It's getting hit and it's dropping immediately. Yep. And here's 30-06. This thing right here is long range. So here's my long range cartridge. I'll use this for long range. If I ever go bear hunting, I'm using the good old 4570, or I'll use 12 gauge slug or 450 Bushmaster. I wouldn't use 5.56 or 300 Blackout on a bear. Not that it wouldn't get penetration or it wouldn't, have enough energy. I want something that I know is gonna put it down, and it doesn't. Because with these larger calibers, any good hunter will tell you shot placement is more important than anything. This 22 Magnum right here can take down a moose if the shot placement is on the money. If you ain't got shot placement, you ain't bringing anything down. Now I'm gonna show you guys what's cool. So my ultimate plan, I want to get a 16-inch 12 gauge over under. Let's see here. Phone, don't. Alright, you gonna see me alright? So there's my CZ 584. It's 12 gauge up top, 30-06 on the bottom. But what I did was, where's that 4570? Here we go. There's a 4570 right here. I put one of these chamber adapters in there. So now I can shoot 4570 and it can shoot 4570 and 30-06. Or I can take this chamber adapter out and put in 450 Bushmaster. You take this out, it's super easy. Pop it in, shoot, and then pop it out. 4570. They also made 400 Legend, making 450 Bushmaster, 30-30, 35 Remington. There's a lot of chamberings for these barrel adapters. And you're not gonna break the bank. And they come in 18 inches or 24 inches. So I got the 18-inch one right now. It's about right here. And it's still, you definitely don't have, it's not gonna affect the rest of your barrel. It'll still fly straight, and the surrounding barrel will provide equal pressure, and it'll still build up velocity and until it escapes the barrel. This thing is awesome. I can't wait to take it to the range, make a range video with it. Yeah, that fits in there perfectly. Here, I'll close it with it in there so you guys can see. Perfect lockup. No issues. So, what did we learn? So that was the 4570. And here is 12 gauge to 450 Bushmaster. You see that? 12 gauge to 450 Bushmaster. And here's a 450 Bushmaster right here. Perfect. That is perfect. So yeah, if you're someone that's on a budget, I highly recommend what you should do is get a break action double barrel shotgun, or even a single action break action. Get an 18-inch barrel. Go to Chazzel.com, CHAZSEL, and get these chamber adapters. They're about, I want to say 150 each, give or take. I don't have the website pulled up, but you're going to be spending less than $200, easy, way less than $200 on these chamber adapters. You can get 450 Bushmaster, 4570, and just a plethora of different rounds, all shooting out of the same gun. Just one gun to rule them all. And especially if you are, stressed for space, like if you live in a tiny home or you're on the road in a semi or a mobile home, and you want all these fun caliber. I mean, guns are like tools. It's like saying, I got a 12 gauge, I'll do it all. No, it's like saying you got a multi-tool, but you still need a drill or something like that. So I look at guns as if they're tools, So you can't just have a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, not need a flathead. So each caliber is its own type of tool. Like granite 12 gauge is extremely versatile, from buckshot to slug and everything in between. But like I said before, these chamber adapters, they're full length chambers, they're full length barrels, barrel and chamber, and they're rifled. Full rifling all the way down. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. Can I get my... No? Oh, well. So, let me see something. I'm going to try not blind you. You see the rifling? You can kind of see the rifling. Yeah, it's... There we go. Yeah, no. Try from the other end. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, there's the rifling. You see it better? So you get optimum bullet stabilization. This is the only chamber adapter that I've seen that's a full-length barrel and chamber with rifling, and it's available. All the other ones I've seen, they're like this long. Like you just get this part and that's it. And the bullet is going to travel down your shotgun barrel that's not designed for, with no stabilization. And yeah, I would go with these. 10 out of 10, recommend 100% of the time. And they got 300 blackout, so you can shoot 300 blackout out of it. You can shoot 450 Bushmaster. No, that's 4570. 450 Bushmaster out of it. 30-30, 35 Remington, 7.62 by 39, the Russian AK round. They've got a chambering for it. I think what they said, they were going to make a 360 Buckhammer. So be on the lookout for 360 Buckhammer when it comes available. That's going to be cool. 400 Legend, 450 Bushmaster. All the great hunting calibers are available in these chamber adapters. And you know, if you want a shotgun, just pull this out and throw your shotgun in there, or your shotgun shell in there. It's fantastic. I can't praise it enough. I can't wait to. I want to take it hunting for holiday antlerless deer. But I think the closest place for deer gun hunting is about 2 hours away. So we shall see. But thanks for watching. I hope this was informative, helped you. If you're looking to get a pistol for self-defense, I'd go with 45 and run 45 Super. It'll kick less, or 45 Super will kick more than a 9, but your majority of your 45 rounds out of a FNX 45 will kick less than a 9, from my experience. But yeah, 45 Super is the ultimate defense round, and 9mm is good if you got to get through a barrier. It is good. Also, 22 Magnum. 22 Magnum is extremely underrated, and I've got some range videos of shooting the 22 Magnum. It will go through 3A body armor. A lot of people don't realize that. So if you are like me and you're on a budget and you know the 5.7 is all nice, but 22 Magnum is just a step down from it. And Magpul has a lot of cool stuff for 22s. So check them out. Check out and shop local. If you can go to a local pro shop and have them help you. You know, let's support our small businesses, our local small business owners. I mean, those are your neighbors, your friends, and who knows, one day you know, you'll have kids, and maybe they want to start, you know, their own business, and you gotta remember, everybody is somebody. Everybody's loved. You are loved. Remember, you're loved, and please seek help if you don't feel loved, because I promise you, you will be missed, and don't ever take this life for granted. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.